check. 1, 2 for the mind state. DEZ CORTEZ and Emory Law. Welcome to the show. Y'all tuned in now. Hit record, time to make it real. This that one show, mentally ill. We don't hide, we just chill. We say the kind of things that you feel. Raw talk from the couch to the curb. Every dark thought from the city to the burbs. From panics on Bel Air, we even picking up calls. We unpack it all, no mask, no filter at all. DEZ say, how you been? Low say, man, where I begin. From meds on the sink to nights you overthink. We drag it to the light, let it blink.
This is mentally ill. Say it out loud till it pop like the steel. We ain't running from the pain, we real. Every scar that you hide, we reveal. This is mentally ill. Talk that truth, let the shame stand still. If your mind feel heavy, just chill. Press play, pull up a chair, we heal.
Yeah, I hear you.
We talk therapy, thirst traps, breakups, rent. Family that judge how your time gets spent.
Welcome to another episode of Mentally Ill with DEZ CORTEZ and Emory Law. Of course, I am DEZ CORTEZ, and usually to my right is Emory Law, but he is filming. So he doing this thing. He's saying that he didn't think it would last this long, so somebody must be messing up on their lines anyway. But he will be back next week for sure. My dog getting that money. But we got somebody sitting there, somebody very, very special. Comedian extraordinaire, Josh Adams.
What's up? What do extraordinary mean? I always hear that when they say that.
Because
comedian.
I say that to the people who I think is the best at what they do.
I just always heard it and I never knew what that meant.
It's like you're extraudinary at it.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. That's hard to say.
Yeah,
I'll take that, nigga. Shit, I'll be Emory for the day, nigga.
But on the real though, like I give you that, bro.
No, I appreciate that. And coming from you with somebody who I look at as far as your field, where you high up there, I'm like, elite, recognize elite.
Thank you,
know what
man.
I'm saying? Wayne Gretzky and Jordan, they kicked it.
But
Thank nigga, let me give it up. Cause you got a theme song and everything. Like, that's what I always mess with you, DEZ, is that like no matter what you pour yourself into, you put it out there like, oh yeah, bro, it's not gonna be no BS. I ain't gonna. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
I cuss.
Yeah,
you put out top notch shit. Like when I heard that, I was like, that nigga said DEZ's name. You know how you just niggas will play a song and I was like, oh no, he got a theme song for this. That's hard. And he got a picture of himself.
Yeah, man.
Drawn up there. If I was Emory, I wouldn't come either. I'm like, nigga, with my picture up.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
No, we just putting him on. That was the first one. So
okay.
he just came on about a couple months ago.
No.
As far as
Jay
being
Bill
on
was
for show.
telling me
So
about that. Yeah, that y'all was doing that.
And I really, really needed him, bro. Like, not necessarily needed him, but I really wanted him. You know,
No, I get
more
what
than
you're saying.
thought about being on the show.
He needed them because he.
Hey man, did anybody even explain who you is? And as always,
Uncle
the
Ruckus.
voice in the darkness.
Darkness.
Just talking.
He the historian though. People don't know that. Dog. Like when it comes to like entertainment in Detroit, bro, he gonna have a documentary that's gonna fuck the game up. He know everybody.
Yeah.
You the second person said that.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have a cold documentary. Who
Yeah.
gonna play him though?
I mean, it's a documentary. He ain't gotta play him. He just gonna tell the story.
They ain't gonna let him talk. Somebody gonna have to play him. They gonna have
We'll
to be
get
like,
Delroy Lindo to play that nigga. I got you. I got you, nigga.
But that would be a good shit.
I got you, nigga.
All right, my dog, man. I've been knowing you for a long time, man.
Long time.
Very, very long time, and we have navigated our ways as we went through our careers.
Yeah.
And one thing that I can say about you, bro, you always stepped on that stage to me with an aura of confidence that I just didn't see from a lot of people who like did it.
And I ain't have it in real life. So that was crazy that I get on stage and had that confidence.
And it's crazy because that was one of the first questions I was going to ask you is, what's the difference between the Josh on stage and the Josh at the crib?
Bro, I can't explain it. They the same person, but I'm more, put it like this, I'm more just like, I ain't very interactive off stage if I don't know you, but then I can get on stage and can kind of like some come out of me and I do that, and then as soon as I'm done, hey, thank y'all, good night, I go right back to being that dude. Like I don't know where it come from. It pop out, girls, but that's just like, talking to a female or whatever like that is. But
you know what it is though?
What is it?
It's channeling.
I'm channeling.
You're channeling.
What am I channeling?
Could be a host of anything. You know what I mean?
I
It
ain't
could be a
never
bunch
met
of
this
things.
nigga
But
before,
listen,
Miles. Hold on,
anybody-
real fast. I've never met this nigga before.
I mean, he a different nigga.
And I've known this.
Yeah, he a different nigga.
I had some
Forever.
things. I had some things happen, bro. But what I'm saying,
Ayahuasca?
No, Jesus.
Oh, God is good. Go ahead.
no, but you
Channeling, though. Go ahead.
no channeling. So whenever you get into that state, and they call it the beta state in your brain, it's like when you're just doing something and you're doing it very, very well to the point where you don't like, it's just you just doing it. You're not thinking about it. It's like when I'm acting, I'm like in the scene. I'm trapped in it. I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah.
People do it when they're painting. People do it when they're playing sports, different things like that. When you get to that mode, it hits a different part of your brain and you basically start channeling.
Okay.
So when you jump up there, you could be channeling, who knows?
Don't know. Just
Don't
tapping
know.
into a different frequency.
Yeah. And they chose you. Like,
In the flow state. That's scary.
Yeah.
Because you know what? With that, I think a lot of ill shit come with it.
yeah.
Addiction.
well-
Like whatever you channeling, I think.
But not necessarily, because you gotta offer that in. You know what I mean? Like,
Offer what in?
you gotta want that. You know what I mean? So like when you go in the channel and you in that beta state, it's only going to do what that is.
Okay.
So now you can get to an alcoholic state where
Well, when
The
you say
alcohol
channeling,
takes
when you
over.
say channeling, I'm thinking you letting something in your body that's like, all right, bet you a
No,
host,
see-
and I'm gonna go ahead and use
and
you.
see that's what people think
In the same way.
But it's really like more so they're not in your body. Y'all both basically come to the same wavelength, basically.
Okay.
So y'all get on the same level, the same frequency, and basically y'all thinking the same almost.
Okay.
Because they bring you to that frequency that they're at. You all start thinking the same, basically, and then you start saying what they would be saying.
Ah.
So it ain't really like they jump in you. No.
I ain't jump in. You
Nothing
just
can
tap
jump
in.
you. Anything jump in you, you wanted it in there.
So it ain't like Venom. It ain't
No,
like
no,
That's
no.
what I'm thinking, like a symbiote. Like
Right.
you step
No,
up in this
that's what I
thing.
thought too, though. No,
yeah,
no.
this thing step
That's what I
into
thought
you,
too.
and then it's like, all right, all this come with it, but you
No.
also get the good and the bad that come with it.
No.
Like sinners, where they were talking about when you ask for this power, you get it, but you also get the other thing that come with it.
Yeah, but that's what. But it's basically saying no. That's like with you and what you're going to go do, because it's positive and negative going to come out of whatever it is. You know what I mean? And who's to say what positive is? Who's to say what the negative is? You know what I mean? So you gonna have to navigate yourself through there. Period.
I do think though,
It don't matter what you're
I do
doing.
think with these gifts though, it do come with stuff, and you got to fight it off. Like nigga,
Yeah.
sex addiction, alcohol,
All that.
Like you know what I'm
Like
saying?
any drug addiction.
All of that.
But you want to hear this also
any
too,
of
though?
that, any of that, because I've been, you know,
Those
we
are-
all fought it. We all
but
fought it.
Those are. Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Those are things though that they say that we want to deal with when we get here. So they say that it's a template level, and when we come on Earth, we say what we want to deal with. We pick our parents or what we want our parents
When
to
they
be
say
like.
that, we pick our parents.
Yeah.
I never heard that. This is new. I'm listening.
Yeah, so you pick your parents, you pick your situation, you pick basically like what you're going to learn.
Hold on, nigga.
In this life.
Yeah, that was my neck. I be working out, so I be having a crack. You don't know nothing about that. Go ahead. He ain't did no exercise since the 60s, nigga. He was like, "Did you crack your neck?" My nigga Miles will die like that. And he be up there picking new parents. Like, all right, I'm coming back as John. I want to come back as another nigga.
But no, man, like you really pick your parents and you pick your situations and you pick.
So what about
it's
the kids who get aborted when they pick their parents?
But see, look, no. But listen though.
This nigga Miles stupid.
First, like those souls understand like what's about to happen, so
Yeah.
they may come in to have that quote unquote experience just for you to learn something or just for the world to learn something. Just you know what I mean. So they
Okay.
understand what's going on. Period. You know what I mean. So they will do that.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's how that go.
He forgot.
I forgot the main topic. Bro.
I don't know. You was at
Tears of a clown, my brother. Tears of a
Tears of a clown. Right.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
So, speaking of that, let's talk about your childhood, bro. Before, like, when was the first time you felt funny? Like you thought you were funny?
I don't know, man. It's funny that you asked me that because I feel like everybody was funny growing up. From like my parents, everybody was funny. Like my mom, my dad, everybody had their moments, but I never realized that I was funny for real. I just was like, this is how we all interact. And engineer about to die. He's sick. He contagious. But it might have like when I realized it for real, like that was my thing. Like is when I got to like elementary, and then everybody was like, he funny. When I went to class, I was like, we all funny. He was like, nah, this nigga, he got it for
So
real.
you wasn't even trying. You just
No,
ended
it just
up
be
in,
being me, like just doing what other kids do. But I didn't realize I was doing it at a level that like whatever energy I was giving off was more than everybody else. So like that was it.
So you wasn't doing this like no safety thing.
Bro, I didn't know it. I didn't, and then at the same time, I didn't realize that it probably was a mechanism that was used to protect me, and I used to be like, all right, my shoes ain't as good as this nigga's,
Right.
So let me get at him. And you know, I was a little skinny kid, and you know, kept wingworms, real shit. You know what I'm saying? So humor was just a way, like, to protect me. I didn't realize it till like I said, till somebody said something.
Did you say kept wingworm?
Ringworms, like I kept them hoes. Like I don't know why, nigga. It was just one of them things I got. And the hoes used to fuck with me, and niggas used to talk shit about me, and I used to be like,
bitch, you got wingworm.
I was nasty. Like that was considered like a nasty disease as a kid to get, bro.
It was.
Yeah, like that's what I remember though. Like, but no, I don't officially remember being like I'm funny, but not going through my life. I think this, dog. I think your life is almost a movie, and my life just happened to be a comedy.
But see, that's what we're saying.
Because humor is kind of like,
but you wrote the script.
well, nigga, I'd have wrote a better one.
But like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, because my car ain't shit.
But
he ain't talking about
but you're picking your situation.
I'm
you know what I
grateful
mean?
for it, for sure, though.
Yeah,
For
me
sure.
too.
I wouldn't ask for nothing different.
Yeah, like you wrote on it, like I'm gonna be an outstanding comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's so crazy because I mean, where you coming from? I don't know, man. I think God picked all that for you. Like, I don't know if I had nothing to do with it. I don't know if it had what I did in another life, and God was like, or different decisions that I made to lead me here.
Your higher self, your soul, like not necessarily like you, like you know, picks the situation or whatever, and then you go. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I get it for sure though. But I love everything about my life. I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Even your car.
My car cool. It get me around. I remember it's like with comedy. I tell everybody all the time, like, bro, if it stopped right now and they be like, this the ceiling of everything I've done so far, I can't do nothing but be grateful, because if I'd have told myself day one in comedy I'd be where I'm at now, 20 years later, he'd be like, what? Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm grateful for everything that I got. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Because
we lose track of that. I talk to all the guys, and we gotta stay grateful,
man.
bro.
No, we definitely lose track of
bro,
what
you
we
play
have
football,
going.
nigga. You know,
Everything,
like to
bro.
be where we at, to get to where we at now.
Hey, I am sincerely blessed.
That's what I'm saying.
Things that we've seen, the places we've gone, the people that we made laugh and smile.
Yeah.
Like we definitely are truly, truly blessed. And
sure.
That's something that I would like for more people to do. We don't take the opportunity to look at what's going on and just understand that we're getting what we need at that time. We always think there's something better, and you really won't even get to that something better.
Bro, you prayed for this where you at right now. Pray for these chairs that we sitting in that don't work well. But prayed to get to this place, bro. Like, so I'm grateful for this journey.
Pray that like people even want to hear me even say anything. Those type of things,
bro. That's
man.
nuts.
And that's amazing. But once you start to recognize that, once you start to see that, then the whole universe starts to actually work for you, man.
Yeah,
so
is it the part that you be grateful that the universe that you are getting the response from the universe, or do you think the universe is like this? Okay, his testimony is shining.
No, the universe is mostly, it's just going to go off your beliefs.
Yeah.
So if you believe that it's good, you know what I mean, then it's gonna give you more, because it's gonna love that how you feel. But if you believe that it's shitty, then it's gonna be shitty. It's gonna give you more because that's your belief. So it really goes off your beliefs.
People really wonder how, like, bro, I can be positive through everything. Like, and I've had bad, I've had good,
and that's the key.
You gotta stay that way. It's like, bro,
that's the key.
This too shall pass, and you just move with it like that, bro. Everything gonna be cool.
What am I learning from it? And that's what I was telling you. It doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. What you supposed to be learning from this. And if we take all that and started to incorporate that in what we do, I mean, everything's gonna change.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Buffalo Advantage?
No, what is that?
The Buffalo Advantage, or the Bison Advantage, is about going, instead of running from the storm, running to it. That's why the bison is one of the smartest animals. It'll run towards the storm because it know vegetation gonna happen. There's water there, you know, because. And it's equipped.
Yeah, and you getting half of the water if you think about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so in life, if most of us, whether you're a comedian, I don't know what you are, but but if you just go for it, if you go towards the storm, you'll be okay. And most people don't get it. They're like, I'm gonna get wet. You know what I mean?
But as soon as you get to the storm, you get through the other side.
Yeah,
Like, and you don't run
but-
from it.
But if you're thinking like, hey, I sent this storm.
Right.
Why?
Oh, so
is it because I need some water? Is it rain? Like, why did I send this storm?
Right.
So if you understand that also,
Oh, I definitely had that
nother
conversation when people were like, man, it's raining outside. It's like, nigga, it's supposed to rain.
Right.
You needed to rain. It didn't happen
You
to you. It
needed
happened
to
because we
rain.
needed to rain.
Right.
that you wouldn't learn anything if everything was just given to you.
And
Oh,
most,
yeah.
But most people don't get it. The people are like, man, why is it raining right now? I said, because it needs to snow, maybe.
Now you need it, like,
Hey.
and all of that, like, you know, you mess with a little chick, she burn you. You like, okay, that's not my type. You learn from that. You change up, like
you
what your
have
little
to-
swag is.
You have to see what you don't prefer.
Yeah, like no more women off, no, Puritan 7 Mile. I can't that area. You know what I'm saying? It's something going on over there. Work your way to another area. Yeah.
What? Don't work yourself to schoolcraft.
Yeah. But you got to figure out what worked for you and what don't, bro. Like, yeah, it's a learning lesson, bro. Like, yeah, it's no losses. You learn from everything.
It is, man.
You learn and
It
you
is.
win, you win and you learn, but you learn, you grow more when you lose, and that's what people don't understand.
And it's crazy too, because as we talk about, like, you write what you gonna do here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of souls have these like horrible lives, or whatever, because they believe that if they can get out of that, they're gonna learn so much.
Yeah.
But you forget that when you get down here. So you like, why would I ever do this?
Why would I sign up for this?
But you
shit?
understood that you were strong enough for it, and it had to be
To
bad. So you're
manifest,
right.
right.
You know what I mean? So that's what people don't understand. Also, you're strong enough for all this.
But I would say this: laughter has a lot to do with healing. Right?
But
Oh, for sure.
That's what I was gonna say.
And look, because speaking of Tears of a Clown, people seen our video. With the video when he dropped me off last week, right? So this nigga dropped me off and he almost hit I said, hey man, watch out. I said, nigga, what I say?
I don't know, man.
No, oh, I know what I said.
What?
I said, nigga, you better learn how to drive. That nigga said, nigga, you better learn how to get a car.
That's funny.
and look, I was so laughing. Me and Mo was laughing for about a good 6 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's funny.
And on the comments, Dr. Sabrina said, I'm laughing. I don't know what I'm laughing at. But nigga, it was just hilarious.
It's fun.
Man, and it healed a lot of people.
Yeah.
And people called me, man, it looked like y'all had a good time. I said, actually, we only had like 6 shots, right?
I don't know.
Well, you had 3. I had 3. We had 6 shots. And we just had fun. And we laughed in that moment. Got caught on camera. It was just funny as hell.
Bro, ain't nothing better than laughing and kicking it, bro. It's nothing better in the world.
And that's what I want to say. Actually, that is one of the things that bring you closer to God, actually.
I believe it.
And that's making people laugh.
For sure.
Like they say, when you laugh, you are actually the closest to God.
Wow.
That's heavy.
So if you think about what you're doing right now, bro, you're doing a lot more than you think you are. Because you're doing what the pastor
Couldn't.
was supposed to do or couldn't,
A different version of
but
it.
in a different way, because you're understanding what it really means. You know what I mean? And it's part of you and what you do. So it's basically like you can wake up every morning and just go out and bless people because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, it is. I never realized that. I mean, no. I did realize that, but the more I do it, I'm like, wow, yeah. Because I had people walking to me, bro, tears in their eyes. Like, bro, I found this house. Somebody had this happen. And, bro, they just got to escape all that. And now I'm more,
Say that again. They got to what?
they got to,
Escape.
they got to escape, bro.
Oh,
And when I realized that, I stopped taking it everywhere. Like I don't do shows a lot of places no more. Man. I was like, we go get it.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna do it for the ungrateful no more because a lot of people don't deserve it. You go to places like, and people be looking at you like, what is you doing? It's like, all right, bro. Well, whatever. You don't deserve it then. It's a gift, and I'm gonna just take it to where people want it.
Yeah. A lot of people don't deserve it. You know what I mean? And when you're able to have that talent, kind of like we have, or whatever, that we willing to give it away.
Can't take everybody
And a lot of
dollar,
time
bro.
You can't. No, you can't.
It's people now, bro, who done like did me dirty in the game, bro. They got $1 million. I never go. It's clubs I won't work. I don't care how much money they got. I won't work that club.
You know what? I
them
want to. Speaking of working the clubs and different things like that, I want to ask you something. Was there ever a time where you was getting like roasted, and it really, really, really hurt your feelings? What was the time that you got roasted that it hurt your feelings the most? You think?
Oh, we was at a basketball game in high school, and this nigga said I was garbage. playing football, and I felt that because I wasn't starting at the time.
Oh wow!
I remember I got up, I left, nigga, and I cried walking to the crib.
You want to know
High school.
something? No.
What?
Would you swinging like oh boy?
I probably was. I was hurt, nigga. I was Trey. Or yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Same thing happened. I actually couldn't play because of my grades or whatever. So they still made me sit on the bench with my jersey on. And dude from the other squad was going in on me, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you so bummed they ain't give you a uniform.
Exactly.
Like they ran, and I got up. I walked over to him, and this one that what was
DEZ shit, suck it.
And in front of the whole and I just went off on it.
Yeah.
But I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
You ain't know.
Until I got to school the next day.
It was like, nigga, you can't play the
spit.
next
Yeah.
3 games.
Ooh, boy, they was on my head.
Can't
They
tell
was
nobody to
so
suck
mad.
it, nigga. It's the 6th grade.
That's what I said. But hey, that's the mindset that I was in because I felt violated.
Yeah.
But the thing is you can only feel violated when you know what they're talking about and you feel
Feel
that
it.
way about yourself.
And I was there. Like when he said it, we was just sitting there. I don't even know what we was talking about. I might have said something that was funny and slick and hit him. And he hit me with that. And nigga,
Something
it
simple.
rocked me.
Something
Yeah,
simple.
like, you know, I'm probably talking crazy and getting him together. He was like, nigga, you garbage. You ain't even starting no more. And I was like, nigga, and at that time, football was my identity. You couldn't have told me I wasn't going pro.
Yeah.
And nigga, I was sitting there, bro. I remember I like kind of got quiet. And then nigga, stuff go on. And then I just kind of crept away and left. And I was shook. Yeah. But if you meant like just roast, I mean, but that probably hit the point. But yeah,
No,
I mean, I've
that's
been
the
roasted
same thing.
before.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And it
those
hurt.
whether it's somebody talking about your shoes or somebody talking about what you
yeah.
can and can't do,
Can I tell you
it
something?
still hurt.
This nigga and him and Mike Larry is the hardest niggas to roast or tackle. I'm telling you.
I
And
don't
nigga,
heckle nobody.
I'm
done seen
a
some-
super heckler.
I done seen some
And
things.
him and Mike Larry, I wouldn't go with.
Niggas like that. And bro, we both was athletes. He played football, I played football. I think it's a mix of all that, bro. But yeah, like it's kind of hard to kind of
So was
tag us.
there ever a time that you was roasting somebody so bad that you felt bad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was at the TV lounge, and I was on stage and I was roasting. I was doing my show, and then it was somebody was talking, and it was this big girl over there with pink hair, and I kind of just fired a shot over there. I was like, "Hey, Precious Minaj, I'm gonna need you to chill." Like Precious had just dropped, Nicki Minaj just got hot. I'm talking about nigga, everybody went crazy, and she was looking like I didn't say that, and niggas were still laughing, but I was like, "Damn, I just hit a nigga that didn't deserve it." That was the one time I kind of felt crazy.
Did you take it back? Like, you know what?
I
Did
mean,
you go
I
with a
couldn't at
hugger?
that point. I was just like, I think I was like, well, damn, my bad. Tell him to shut up then. I was like, in my
right.
bag.
Right.
But I felt hella bad. I'll never forget that. Because it was funny as hell, too.
It's crazy because
That was funny.
Precious Minaj was crazy.
yeah, I went the other way. See, I was jumping on stage and I didn't really know how to deal with that. So I remember being at They Say, and I just straight told them shut the fuck up, like
Yeah, you
straight
can't
up.
do that.
Yeah, and they
He was
was.
Happy Gilmore.
And I just heard my mic just kept going down, kept going down.
Yeah, nigga, hey, man, shut the fuck up. Right, wait a minute,
I'm
nigga.
like, but also the frustration that I was feeling at that time.
Yeah.
Trying to be up there, doing a set, doing something that I don't normally do all the time. First of all, to even jump on that stage, you
Takes
have
courage.
Yeah, it's a different muscle.
It's a different, you know what I mean? Because you're up there by yourself, working the crowd, and it ain't nothing else. You know what I mean? There's nobody else to help you. Nobody
Ain't no
else.
music.
Ain't no. It's nothing.
Do you do any written stuff?
I write, but I kind of weave in, you know what I'm saying, whatever's happening in the moment just because it got to be fun for me, too.
Yeah. Cause you the only comedian. I'm not gonna lie. My two top favorites is definitely you and Michael McDaniel.
My nigga Mike.
And when I be seeing you perform, I don't never see you do like no routine. Like it'd be like almost all your shows be different every single time.
You do.
And then I'd be like, I tell people, I say, y'all gotta give him credit, bro. He don't never say the same thing.
Speaking of that, is that because you're going off the crowd, or is that because you're going off how you feel that day?
I think it's the same. I think it's the same thing in reality. It's almost like somebody broke it down like, nigga, you a jazz musician. You kind of go up there and you gonna play a song, but the song ain't gonna sound the same. Like a nigga be like, but you did it different last time, but it was still good.
It's what you was feeling.
So it's kind of like what I'm feeling, and then also what's up with the crowd at the time. Like I say, some jump off in the crowd. I'm gonna pop on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump on that. And while I'm thinking about it, he just shot at Mike McDaniel out April 11th. My dog is recording a special. So if you in the building, go holler at Mike McDaniel. He recording a special April 11th.
Where?
It's at damn. I hate I got that. I can't even think of that right now at the top of my head. But
I'll put it in the comments.
April 11th, Mike McDaniel, Out of My Mind, Part 2, his second special. If you ain't doing nothing, I know it's in Canton at a theater, but y'all go mess with that.
Oh yeah, okay.
But for sure, bro, like yeah, I'm going off the crowd, I'm going off my energy, bro. It's almost like when I'm kicking it, like we kicking it in here. The energy is what it is. I know how to go with that.
Right.
So has it ever been something like something happened that out of the ordinary pissed you off? Are you like, I'm taking this on stage with me? Or are you like, let me clear my head and get to my jazz?
Yeah, but that's jazz, nigga. Jazz can be sexy, it can be angry, it can be whatever. So it's like whatever I'm feeling, bro. It's like the weather, nigga. Like whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna give it, and the crowd is gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, feel what I'm doing and be able to ride with me. Like I did a taping for somebody. They did it. Somebody was shooting a special for Tubi, and bro, the production was so it was kind of bogus and weird to the point where like, and then the nigga who brought me on stage said my name wrong. I literally went up there, bro, angry as fuck.
Now, how they say your name wrong?
Nigga,
George Arnold.
the nigga called me John Adams.
The nigga thinking the history.
Yeah, like this nigga called me John Adams, which is a simple mistake, but it was so much that had went wrong at the time. That was the tip of the iceberg. Right before I go on stage, it was like, all right, that's the what they say, the
straw that broke the camel's back.
straw that broke the camel's goddamn back. So I walk on stage and bro, I like for 4 minutes, the crowd was rowdy. I literally just went off on the crowd, went off on the production, bro, and killed it. They loved it. Dropped the mic, explosion. They was crazy, and I left. So yeah, whatever.
Did you walk out the building?
I did. We did. Me and my girl had just got back together. We left and we went to the pizza spot over there. Went to Greg's, got a pizza, and then we drunk some Don Julio outside that bitch. Yeah, I was mad. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if in acting y'all do that, but yeah, y'all tap into emotion. So yeah, you can't really carry emotion in there. You can go back in your mental.
Yeah, acting is kind of like you gotta have the emotion that's on the paper.
You gotta tap into it. So yeah, I can. But like I said, I can carry whatever I'm feeling on stage. So yeah,
I done see him smash quite a few stages, bro.
I did my thing.
me
Miles
too.
really messed with me, and it's funny because Miles, Carl, a lot of these old curmudgeon ass niggas, they don't like niggas, and they like not liking niggas, especially when you ain't on your shit.
Yeah.
They fans of comedy, so when niggas like just like with you, just because it's like, you know, Ken like Ken, but when I know it's niggas who really like to hate shit when it's bad,
Right.
Miles don't like to like me.
Yeah.
He hated like
Right.
the
He
nigga
can't wait.
good.
He can't
always
wait.
let me know.
He
He's
can't
like,
wait till I say I had a bad performance.
bro, he love
He
it.
can't wait.
He love it. So when you telling you he good, he mean it. Like, no, nigga,
Definitely.
you're up there.
Yeah.
So I'll be appreciating that. And then he be shouting out the right niggas too, like Mike Leary and Mike McDaniel. Ain't no wrong niggas, but he got good taste.
You
in
know,
comedy.
D Jones, he wrong.
D Jones my nigga.
No,
D Jones my nigga.
He
D
just
Jones my
looks
nigga.
slow. He the first comedian that has autism.
He the first one?
Yeah.
It's contagious. A lot of these niggas got it now.
I think most people got autism.
A lot of these niggas on the spectrum now, dude.
Yeah, they got it, bro.
You know, we probably hit a bitch with autism and didn't even know it.
I'm sure I did.
I know I think I
I'm
had.
sure I did.
I know I think I had.
Yeah.
She got me.
Yeah.
The bitch kept doing like this.
Yeah.
Doing a bunch of shit that
Yeah,
wasn't
just
right.
a bunch of wild shit. Like, nah, that bitch just different. But she had a fat ass, so we still did
Hey,
it.
she got that. You got that dumb ass.
That ass. I don't give a fuck what part of the spectrum a bitch on.
Man, you ever fuck the
You got,
cockeyed
she
bitch?
got ass burgers for real.
He's stupid. Yeah, you ever fuck the cockeyed bitch?
Oh
Nah, I
man.
don't think I have.
I did. I said, baby, do like this. She said, what? I'm like, you doing?
That nigga say, keep that eye covered, bitch.
That's horrible, man.
Hey, man, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
Cockeyed
Because
bitches
her
give-
eye.
Cockeyed bitches give you bad luck.
Man, shut up.
I
Man.
never knew that.
Hey man, we talked about a lot of other comedians too. That was dope. Do you think a comedian builds themselves to be a comedian, or do you think you kind of gotta have the juice, just basically born into it? Do you know anyone who you thought had no talent end up going to someone that was having remarkable shows?
Yeah, you can build yourself up. Comedy is science and it's magic.
Damn.
Like, I came in the game like, nigga, I was all magic, and then I figured out the science of it. And then, you know, niggas alchemy once you figure them two things out.
But
But you
that's
can
what-
definitely science your way all the way through it.
But that's
It's
what we were
formulated.
talking about. How we were talking about when people laugh, it brings them closer to God. That's the whole science of it.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, if I say Seinfeld, that nigga's science. Like, he
All
don't,
science.
yeah, he don't seem like you'll sit around and laugh like you would. Like, Mike Epps come here, you just gonna laugh.
Right.
That's magic. That
Right.
nigga he just a
Right.
funny nigga.
Yeah.
So that's my example of that. But it's all taps in the guy. Yeah.
And he also understands story structure very, very well.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Science.
That's science.
That's science.
Yes, I'm saying.
If he was structured,
He
science.
understands it. Yeah, he understands it as far
I
as
just
how
talking about
it.
Mike Epps. I'm about to say y'all don't know
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
Mike is.
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's a nigga with autism. He took it to the top. My nigga took it to the
Man,
top.
When he be joking about when he lived in Detroit, dog.
To the top.
That's some of my favorite.
Nigga, the
jokes.
funniest story he ever told is when he got kidnapped and he was in the trunk and them niggas was driving and he said they was playing this song and he said nigga they pulled up and then the music went off. He banged on the thing. He was like, what? He was like, hey, play that song again. I was like, that nigga the truth. And it probably was for real.
Yeah.
I bet he was. What else you gonna do back there?
That's for real.
Just
I'm talking
imagine.
about- yeah.
If your ass getting kidnapped and you play your favorite song.
Think
nigga,
that's crazy.
Play
Man,
it again.
but you
play it
gotta
again.
make them think. You gotta make them think twice about killing you.
They
dog.
like, man, let this
man,
nigga
I'm
out
gonna
here.
kill you.
Kinda cool. That
Too
nigga.
funny, man. He ain't kill this dog. All right, look. What's your favorite joke, bro?
A mine or just period?
Yours.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I hate all my shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I think like I'm on like my hardest critic when it comes to something, but I got some new shit I'm working on that I really like. But I think my favorite joke would be the first joke I ever told because it was like, oh, I can do this, and it was this joke. I think it was 20 years ago where I was talking about a nigga. I was trying to get this new phone. Everybody had the sidekick and I wanted it. And then this nigga was like, hey, I got a sidekick. I was like, all right, bet, nigga, give me $50. And the nigga kicked me from the side. And then it was just like, I was like, and nigga, the crowd went crazy. I was like, bet, I'm about to do that again. And I did it over and over again until it wasn't funny no more.
Really kick.
Yeah, he kicked me from the side. He's hit me with a sidekick. So that joke worked for a nigga that was 20 years old, 21 years old, trying to do comedy. So that'd be my favorite, even though I kind of hate all my shit. I got some shit, though, that I know niggas like. I'm just not a... if I like some of mine, like when I put up videos, I'm like, damn, that was cool.
Yeah.
I'm a hard critic on myself.
You don't, but it seems like your jokes. When I watch you, you don't set them up. It's like they become so goddamn natural. And
It's him, right.
It's just like
It's
it's
just
part
him.
of the crowd.
It's
you
a
know what I
flow.
mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's just him.
He asked one, he told one chick, he said, I ain't trying to be rude, but do that tattoo go all the way up to...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was into that, and she just like...
Yeah, she wanted them to ask.
Like
see?
I
Yeah.
asked this girl, I was talking about when everybody was using like Thought had just came out, and I was like, yeah, Thought, and she was like, what is that? I was like, it means them hoes over there. I was like, look on the back of your driver's license. And it was like it flowed just like that. Like she just walked. She wasn't tripping or nothing. She just walked into some bullshit.
Right.
And the people who leave a comedy show and get angry, I don't understand it.
Miles
When you-
nigga got mad at me.
No, bro.
No.
Somebody from
that
our
happened.
block jumped on stage on him, dog.
No, it came
From your
up.
block?
The older dude, you said it was a real older dude. He came on stage on you. I don't know if he swung on you. He was drunk in the mug. You was roasting him and his girl. His name was Aaron. Brown skin, thin dude.
I don't remember that. I ain't never got swung on. I got niggas that walked up on me.
Yeah, he walked up on you.
I don't remember
He was
that.
drunk as hell. His name was Aaron anyway, though.
20 years ago.
But when you said it, bro, and the dude lived on my block, so that made it super funny to me.
20 years ago. It's been a lot.
Hey man,
Niggas
just
get mad.
twist the thing on side, nigga. That might cost a couple hours.
Oh, my bad, nigga. The ones I'm used to them places where this shit just kind of flow. I ain't know. This Temu shit, you know, niggas I fuck with got real shit. But yeah, I've had niggas get angry at me and approach me. So that's why I've been in the gym now. So niggas ain't gonna really do all that.
Nigga give a jab.
Yeah, I grab a nigga now.
You ever felt like something that you was saying was perceived as like medicine for somebody? Like, have you ever saw something hitting somebody or saw somebody and then you just kept diving into it?
It's a religious experience. I feel it. Like it ain't even got to be a topic. It's just we laughing and we in the moment and everybody having a good time. And I'm like, nigga, I needed this.
Yeah.
It be like, nigga, we all needed this shit.
Yeah.
Like so, it just feel like it. And then I say that sometimes, and niggas are just they'll laugh in agreement. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've definitely felt like I've hit points sometimes where nigga. I know it's been times where I was the funniest nigga in the world.
Wow.
I know, like, nigga, Dave could have been performing somewhere else, but at this moment in time, nigga, this 5 minutes, this 10,
That's how I feel sometimes.
nigga,
Yeah.
I was the best to ever do it, dog. The guy was up there like, yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
yes, you should.
That's that channeling.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
That's that feeling, bro.
Yeah, I know that.
That's that feeling. That's dope. Let's see. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was going to ask him. So, but you doing comedy and you have friends that do comedy. Have you ever had to really sit down with one of your friends and say, bro, won't you just chill for a minute?
Don't do it because I ain't good at it.
Yeah. Did you ever had to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that before, but sometimes I let niggas
Talk about your Gemini experience. Go ahead.
this nigga don't do Gemini like that. Gemini funny.
It's real right now.
Gemini
not funny, bro.
Yeah,
He
Gemini
had a
funny.
good show the
It
other
took a
day.
while though. Trust me.
But nigga,
he
it take
there.
niggas sometimes
It
to
does.
get good.
It
So
really
that's
does.
gotta-
He had
But
a
no,
funny set
it's
the last
niggas I
time
know
seen him.
that's like, yeah, it's niggas that I know ain't funny, but I feel like it ain't my place to tell you not to do it. Cause, bro, if it still fulfill you and you think you doing your thing, I
you
can't
go.
stop you. But
There you go.
it is a nigga who he come off a little too arrogant and be acting like he'll judge niggas about like this nigga ain't really even a comedian, but he'll judge comedy and act like talk about who ain't funny. And then I tell a nigga like, well, bro, you ain't really funny. Then he was like, well, you can't tell me that. I'm like, nigga, you just told me I'm the funniest nigga you know, but I'm not qualified enough to tell you who funny or not, but you can. I told that nigga to stop. And the reason I told him to stop because he started doing like, the nigga started doing like podcasts and doing interviews, and because of this family he a part of, he was able to get like big names to come do his podcast and stuff like that. I was like, bro, you actually kind of can do that. Slide over there, man. Leave comedy alone, bro. That might not be your space. And we got into it so tough that I had to call Larry, and Larry don't like to tell niggas shit. And I'm like, Larry, if somebody ain't booking somebody, would you think that they was funny or not? He was like, well, Larry, nigga, black and white, man, stop playing the game, bro. Why they ain't booking such and such? He's like, bro, you just ain't got it, bro. And then the nigga, we just got into it. But yes, I will let a nigga know when they don't respect the craft, because I feel like I love it so much, nigga, fuck you. But if you're not funny and you respect the craft, nigga, do it as long as you feel like you want to do it.
Gotcha.
Ain't my place to tell you if you fulfill. But if you a pussy nigga, and excuse me, but I know the creator here and we channeling him. But if you a lame and you disrespect this thing, like, bro, I love it, nigga.
Right.
Like, so when you don't take it serious, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I don't want you around, and I probably ain't gonna deal with you. So yeah, I will let him know.
And it may hurt his feelings, and I want to talk about that too, because people always say you can hurt a comedian's feelings faster than anybody else, but they willing to go on stage and just tear you apart.
For sure.
Yeah.
How does that go?
I mean, bro, I don't think you can hurt our feelings, but it's like we'll deal with it in a different way. Like, you know, another comedian that I was cool with, me and her was doing a show together, and somebody she was kicking it with.
You lost a lot of comedian friends. Go ahead.
No, we still friends. Me and her was hosting the show together, and the show we was doing together, this guy she was messing with came with another girl to the show, but they paid to get in there, and we was just starting this show. So I'm like, bro, we chill out. So then
I was there.
So then I'm like, nigga, he came, he brought somebody, they paid. Y'all ain't really like that. Y'all just wham-whamming. I'm like, so I'm telling her like, no, she made this nigga. They refunded the money and made that nigga leave. And I'm telling her like, I'm like, dog paid to be here. You can go on stage and roast this nigga.
She made a scene, bro.
Wow.
Like she.
But
made
you
a
get what I'm
huge scene.
saying is she could have went on stage and did whatever.
Yeah, and did.
And talked directly to him or talked around him and made it into something, but that feminine energy kicked in. And he gotta go. I'm like, nigga, these people want us to get paid people in here
That was
and they
crazy.
drinks and all that. You was there.
And she did it like loudly. Like it wasn't like
Discreet at all.
Like, I don't believe this nigga got the other bitch in.
She was. He has to go. Like it, dog. It was crazy.
Yes,
bro.
sir. He was there.
Crazy. I was there.
Damn.
So the nigga know.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
funny though. But yeah.
We'll talk about it off camera. Because we all know.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't know exactly, but if we
Yeah,
say
yeah. If we say
all parties involved, nigga, everybody knows everybody.
Damn.
So, people always say that laughter is a good way of masking your feelings. I'm more like to say it's a good way of changing your feelings. How do you feel?
My feelings or just who? What you
Is
mean?
it just so you can? So is it like almost like alcohol or some type of drug? Are you laughing and then it's like, you know what? Boom! After I'm done laughing, I still have these problems. Or is it like I'm laughing and then I understand like this laughter helps me understand that these problems are not as tough as I thought they were, or that I don't need this, or something like that.
Well, I think it depends on where you at the time. Because, like I was telling you before, like, yeah, getting that high from what we do on stage, you get off stage, you got to go find that high again.
Most
so
definitely.
now you like, all right, ain't no crowd of people. It's just making these 2-3 people laughing gonna get it. So some people run that liquor and sex and all that. But once you in a better, stable, more mature place, that laughter can help you. Like I said, people be like, bro, I just found out my uncle got cancer or whatever. So now that feeling can carry you and it can change. And like I said, you can't change the way somebody think, but if you change the way they feel, that's why I was asking, you can kind of change some stuff. And you know what I'm saying?
one thing too, bro, and I never told you this. This is about to be pretty funny, but the reason and the reason that you was like, this nigga different, and I know that you can tell, is because I did have a experience where, quote unquote, Jesus came to talk to me. The thing about it was,
Bill definitely told me that.
yeah, but the thing about it was nothing. What he said was nothing that I expected him to say. Not
So
to
he really
mention-
talked to you?
Yes,
He chopped it up.
4 hours, 4.5. Like I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
I meant to ask
I
you.
was
you
stuck.
shouldn't.
I was stuck, bro. I didn't want it to stop.
I wanted to ask you when you had that experience. Like, can you ask him next time when he comes? Like, do he wear drawers?
That's wild.
I think it's important.
I mean, God, he up under that thing. I don't think he would. 4 hours though,
I'm
nigga.
serious though.
No, you not, nigga. Why?
I am.
You stupid,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry.
But anyway,
I'm just,
Jesus did a Joe Rogan podcast with this nigga. 4 hours.
so even a little bit before that experience and after that experience, like also on that channeling thing, like mentally, I can hear different entities, different things. I get what they call downloads or whatever.
Okay.
One thing about every entity, they all are extremely funny. Jesus was one of the funniest people I have ever heard. Entertaining to the point where I was on pins and needles, bro, just waiting to hear what he was about to say next. And he was talking, he wasn't laughing, but what he was saying, the way he said it was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he said he was about that life of making people laugh.
Damn.
Like that was a big part of him. Like that he said like that was who he would, like he loved to do those type of things. So I'm understanding right now how important what you do is, but also how important the talent that you have is. Because even all these entities are funny and not corny funny, like really funny.
Yeah.
So it's like, in order to really get your point across, you basically have to have some type of comedy aspect of it,
It's good to have it.
or you won't.
It's
What you
good to
think?
have it. I think as long as you got conviction, people still gonna take you serious. So like if you talking, you saying something that's touching people, that's cool. But there's nothing wrong with being able in that. I think the best people do have the ability to be humorous. Like funny is something we need to have. So if you would have asked me that, I would believe Jesus and God is funny. They got a sense of humor, dog. Like so much stuff we experience and see and that happen, and that it be stuff that happen. You by yourself, like I know God funny as hell. Like the fact that this just happened, stuff I wish I could talk to you about, but I can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean in 4 hours you better be funny. Like nigga just sitting there talking to me for 4 hours.
Bro,
Jesus better say
listen,
something funny.
Bro, it felt like 4 minutes. I ain't lying, dog. And
That's
the
wild.
only reason it stopped is because the gas went out. You know what I mean? I had to get more gas. If I didn't, I really do think
The gas ran out. What kind of gas?
I was driving to ATL.
Oh, so you needed to get gas. So while you was driving,
So
y'all was having-
I had already had some gas. I was driving. I went and I filled up. When I got back on the freeway after I filled up, that's when it happened.
bro, this guy tapped in with me one time, bro. I was like on my lowest of lowest. I had just broke up me and my girl. I was damn near homeless. This was recent. Damn near homeless. Career was doing what it was doing, like working wise. Comedy was what it was, but I was just at the bottom of the bottom. And I'm at my job and I'm taking the liquor in to this store, bro, a random store in Detroit. And when I'm walking in, I remember thinking like, bro, I don't know what, I can't do this. And I mean, one of them conversations where it's like, I'll never kill myself, but I could see where you can get that low. I was there, and I'm pushing in and I'm looking and I'm walking in. I see the monitor.
Right.
You know, most of these stores had they camera monitors where
Everybody
the
can see
monitor
it.
sitting right there. I looked and I saw this dude with a hoodie, and I just kind of saw a hoodie in it, and I just walked. And then something was like, you gotta go back out. So I'm coming back out. I see the dude with the hoodie. He had one of my So Slept On hoodies on. It was old, it was tattered, and it was this one that I made that was like, it was like gray with blue outline with a white owl. It was my favorite one, but it was made by mistake. I sold a good number of these, but not enough to where I should just see a nigga with this on.
Exactly.
And I asked him, like, hey, my man, where you get that hoodie from? He was like, man, I don't know. My daughter bought it for me. And you could tell he really used and wear it. It was tattered. He wore it, had grass. He was cutting grass and everything. And at that moment, I knew God was like, I got you, dog. I'm here.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how he tapped it in with me. And I was like, bro, I tell that to everybody to be like, bro, I don't know, you know. if you ain't spiritual, I'm just telling you, I had this moment. Cause bro, I've done shows where it's packed and people coming to see me. I ain't never seen a nigga with a hoodie on. And I've sold a good amount. A random nigga on a random Friday, right when I needed it, that happened. So
But that's how your and that's how your higher self communicates. You know what I mean? And then when you really, really need those type of answers, they're there for those type of things. But if you understand that your higher self got your back on those type of things, then you will be like,
you be needing that.
it's synchronicity. So you'll be thinking like, man, maybe that comedy not for me. Then boom, you will see that shirt, be like, thank
But
you.
it was
higher
just
self.
life. It wasn't even about comedy.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying,
Let me
but-
ask you this. Did you have a moment like what I had before that, before you had the
Yeah,
4-hour talk?
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
like, God don't just gonna jump out. You gotta be ready for the 4-hour conversation.
Bro, listen, if that would have happened before I had my other experience,
That's what I'm saying.
I would have dropped it. I would have pulled over on the freeway.
Nigga
bro.
to flip this shit off.
I would have flipped.
Yeah.
It's a person in here, dog.
You gotta
know
be
what I
ready
mean?
for that.
And it's not a small person. You know what
And
I
then
mean?
you gotta be strong enough in your faith to be able to even have this conversation to sit here and be like, nah, bro, I talked to God for 4 hours.
Listen, you know how long it took me to like tell people? Because the information, not only telling them that I had this conversation, which ain't nobody ever heard me say, like nobody who know me
Nigga, I've
ever
never-
heard me even say nothing about Jesus, God, none of that, bro.
Nah, nigga, no.
Like I wasn't even on that tip, you know what I mean? I was more so on they done changed about it, they done did this. We don't even know what's true. We don't know, you know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
on that tip. I really wasn't even thinking like, I thought he was a man who came down, you know what I mean? And then that's just what it was, you know what I mean? The same thing with Muhammad and Buddha and all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then these people that's going extra on this and adding stuff to it, and that's where I was.
Yeah.
And then he came back to tell me exactly how I was. But the thing about it is, I was very fearful about how people would actually take it. Because I'm automatically knowing like, I'm about to lose all my church friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that I get visited by Jesus. I'm about to lose all my church friends.
I was finna ask, why would you lose all your church friends?
Because he's speaking, first of all, what he was like the way that he talked about the Bible, like I wouldn't even talk. You know what I mean? Like he basically said the Bible was a comic book compared to his life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He also said like there is no sin. There's only error. He said that there is no hell. Like you don't go to hell. Like these people who are living their life to not go to hell, you don't go to hell.
Okay.
He said, I never asked for your praise. I never asked for your worship. None of those things. He said, when he was on earth, he was a man just like you and me. No different. He said he is no more the Son of God than anybody else. There's some more things that would surprise people. He said, die for your sins? Absolutely not. He said he died on the cross to show everyone that the body is nothing. So that's why he came back. Like this, like stop thinking like you about to like everything that happens to this body is what is really you. He was trying to say no, like that body belongs to you. Like you don't belong to that body, and you can get another one, or you can, you know what I mean? So that's what he said. Another thing that would shock people because people live their whole lives on this. This is what they base it on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with me saying this, I thought it was very shocking. Even when he told me about abortions. And we talk about it now. So first of all, that was one of the first times when he said something, I'm like, why would he be telling me this? You know what I mean? He said, talking about abortions. And so what I'm thinking is he gonna say, those are my, you know what I mean? Those are my, like, you don't play God, you don't do. He said, the audacity of a man to believe he can kill something God made.
Oh, so God didn't make that.
Did he? And souls go in and out of those, like, you know what I mean? Like everything is planned, bro.
Yeah.
The way it go down, how it happened, that's all planned. And then, not to mention, that's just a body. So even if that baby's like that soul, if it needs to come, it's gonna come. Whether it come with your sister or, you know what I mean, it's going.
That one vessel didn't make it. The next one is coming on. Is what you're saying?
Or
God
that
saying.
one will come back in a right.
Yeah, it'll come in another vessel. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Exactly. So with me going, like, I'm definitely transferring it into comedy. You know what I mean?
With this conversation?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
that whole conversation.
Okay.
Definitely, because it was some things that he said like was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he talked about John the Baptist, who he didn't say he was his cousin. He said he was part of his family, but he basically like calling him a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like talking about he's talking in tongues and walking up and down the street half naked. Like, you know, like these are conversations that he's talking to me about.
Yeah.
And I just definitely think it's things that people need to hear. You need to call the ambulance?
No good.
Nah, God calling them home.
God called him home. And we don't die, so we just gonna let you go ahead to the other realm. But no, he really said like this is like hell, basically.
Where we at now?
Yeah, this is the worst. Like
The worst point.
As a spirit, this is like the worst place that like we gonna be. And your object is to understand who you are and become closer to your higher self as you can right here. And then whatever theme, they always say theme, that you decided to go through in this life, that's what you're going to try to do and try to finish. So everybody has a different theme. Everybody has, what I like to say, different puzzle piece. Everybody is shaped a little bit differently because everybody has something different to experience. And God wants to experience that through every single last one of them people. So basically, if God is a person, we fingernail, toe, you know what I mean? We're a part of him, but we got to do our job to be who we are to get closer as we can to him. But one of the things that we can't do, which he was talking about, is fear. He said, you all start off wrong by thinking that you have to fear God. He said, God is not of fear. Like, he's all love. He doesn't feel fear, probably don't even basically even know what it is. You know what I mean? That's something that we're doing down here. Don't know other spirits up there fearing nothing. Ain't no other dimension where people fearing anything, bro. Yeah. That's just a earthly thing. Like, that's us. That's how we do. So for us to be like, fear God, we already starting off wrong. That's like anti.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we already jump off to a wrong. And then they tell you got to live a certain way by certain rules in order for you to go to heaven. When in reality, bro, everybody's rules is different. So how you gonna make rules for somebody if everybody rule is different?
Yeah.
You shouldn't want nobody to be like you, because if they being like you, then they not being like themselves, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And people not understanding that, and that's what he wanted me to get closer. And it's a ton of other things. Like I said, it was
4 hours a long time. So your way of getting this out, because you feel like you're a messenger, is to do it through comedy. You're gonna do it like you're gonna build a set around it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, dog. Do what you do.
Yeah, I think I am, man. But just because I want people to hear,
you're gonna do it, nigga. I know you.
And the thing, yeah, of course. And the thing is too, is like the sense of.
But you gotta know.
It don't matter what happens. Oh, go ahead.
But you gotta know, because what you saying is controversial, and people gonna feel how they feel. I mean, like you said, your friends that's in the church gonna fall back in anyway. You gonna be up to mixed reviews. So it's like, is it about being funny, or is it just about getting a message out? If you just doing that, nigga, do a one-man show. Because, you know, if you depending on people, because comedy is a conversation between you and the audience where they response is they laughter. Right. So you might not get into, you may perfect it in a way. Like you said, you heard it in a way to where it was funny to you, and they may hear it the same way, but you got to find that audience. So I'm just saying, for the sake of the performance part of it,
film it.
For the sake of it, you got to know, like, all right, I'm workshopping this shit. It ain't really working. And nigga, I don't know how to punch up a word from God that you got. You know, because comedy is, which people don't understand. I'm going to watch DEZ do his set, and I'm like, hey, bro, that stuff you talking about John the Baptist, you should, you can be like, I hear that, but nigga, God told me I got to do it this way. So, I don't know, God going to have to help you punch your shit up.
He really ain't on that tip. You know what I mean? Okay. It's like, I gave you what I gave you, go do what you do.
Yeah. Like, Noah build the ark, nigga. I don't need no jacuzzi on there, nigga. That's what I gave you.
You know, there's certain little signs, things, you know what I mean? Like, he definitely helps me understand it.
Bro, that's dope.
And that's what I'm talking about. And then, bro, like I told you, I didn't even think
that's why I like this, bro, because I didn't know what we was gonna talk about, but I hate niggas making specials because niggas ain't got nothing to talk about. Yeah, you have something to talk about, and with how funny it's gonna be, we'll see. But nigga, it's gonna be interesting. I'll watch the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying?
His name is Yeshua Ben Joseph.
Man, go crazy.
That's his real name.
Nigga, go crazy. That's
Yeah.
Jesus' name?
Yeshua ben Joseph.
I'm sorry.
Yeshua?
Yeshua?
Yeah.
Ben
Ben
Joseph.
Joseph.
Joseph like Bin Laden.
Joseph like been lying.
Same
crazy.
Ben. Yeah.
Boy, that's crazy.
People ain't ready for it.
Nah, they ain't ready for it.
He even said, bro, he even said, like, today's world, he said, you would think I was a terrorist, the way he dressed and what he did. He said that.
That's the name of the show. Y'all ain't ready.
Yeshua ben Joseph.
Yeah, Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Yes.
Yeshua, yeah.
Yeshua.
Yeshua ben And one thing that surprised me, too, is how much he talked about Mary.
Okay.
Mary Magdalene. So, you know, the way that they escorted her out the Bible, or even the Catholics ordained her a whore and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But Jesus was all about her, bro. He was just talking about how important she was for everything to go down, how it was. And he said he had a bone to pick with him, bro, because he was upset that they dismissed her when she was a big aspect of what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was something crazy too, because you're taught that Jesus never had a wife or never had kids. He told me he had both.
Did he?
He did.
Damn.
He's talked about all different type of things, bro. Like, and it made me understand who he was, dog. I felt like him, and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was just talking about, man, all this. What he was like, man, I fell on my knees. Like, why do I have to do this?
Yeah.
He said, really? He said he wanted to do these things. He said if he could fish, be with his family, and do carpentry, that's all he would do all the time.
That's what Travis Hunter.
Those are his favorite things. But those are my favorite things too.
I was just finna say, yeah, niggas fishing, being with your people, and doing what you love.
That's all he would have did. He didn't necessarily want to do that, but he said he was with it. And okay, everybody has spirit guides also.
Everybody.
So, you know, everybody got different amounts, but everybody has their own personal spirit guides and angels. Everybody. So he was able to, and like most of us, after kids, we kind of drown them out because people tell us that they the voices and you ain't supposed to, you know what I mean? So we kind of teach our way out of it.
Okay.
But everybody has guides. So he was able to listen to his guides at an early age.
So his God, okay, so we talking about Jesus. So Jesus is still God's son, though. And
Just like you. No,
just
not
like everybody.
No, okay. So now what makes him, and it ain't necessarily special because we all could be this.
Okay.
Okay. He's what's called a ascended master.
Okay.
And what that means is, so you know how they say we have all these lives where we come on earth, you know what I mean? We do something and then we have another one. Basically, they do that, but when they do that, they come enlightened or whatever. Like they come to change the world. But they're all these same spirits that are up there, you know what I mean? That are up there who do this. Like that's their job. Like when they talk to me about or even show me different things, like heaven is ran like a business, bro. Like you got all these people doing all these
I was going to
jobs.
say like a supervisor, ascended master, sound like, yeah.
Or like you will come and like you would die and you'll be looking and then they'll have like a social worker basically in heaven come
grab you.
and tell you what's going on. Like it's that type of atmosphere.
It was like, yeah, Miles, you've been holding on too long.
Ain't
You should have been
nobody-
dead. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know you did, man.
Yeah, come on. We got a
Come on,
podcast
man.
section over here. Go over there.
Podcast in the cloud.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Damn.
But bro, who you telling? And you about to laugh, bro.
What?
All right, so look. Now, a few days later, let's say about 3-4 days later or whatever, I'm looking at my beard and drinking. I'm like, dog, my beard done went gray. Bro, I had a whole, like all this was all new. And I picked out a bunch too and I had to dye for what's the name. But it's all new. So my shit just went gray. Then, and I know you're going to love this.
That shit going great. Well, go ahead.
So look, I ain't had hair in how long? For
Nigga,
20
for-
years.
yeah, as long as I know you, nigga,
So,
yeah.
You know, my hair started growing back.
This nigga went to Turkey.
He went to battle. Bang. I ain't have to.
Yeah.
Like it just start like, and it's, and every day I see more. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just part of, and it's part of the science of it too, is being around a higher entity. Like it will raise you.
So almost if you not tapped in, you start to do this shit like, yo, shit start falling out, you start feeling worse, but the closer you get, you almost reborn.
Yeah, and basically you
Is
can.
what you're saying.
Yeah, you can basically be born, be reborn basically every minute, but you want to get to your better self, to the like. Okay, picture the person that not necessarily like you want to be, like you don't want to be yourself right now, but in the perfect situation that you would like to be in with the money, the best version of yourself, it exists out there. So you think about it, and you think about what that version of yourself would be doing. What would they eat? Where would they?
How would they treat their woman? Their business decisions they make. How would they treat their body?
And you keep thinking those things, and you start acting as if that's who you are and that's what it is. And the universe will gradually take you higher to the one that you want. But you have to see yourself there and go and make the decisions that person would make. So if you like, man, do I want to do this? Do I want to with my higher self gamble on this? With my higher self take this job? With my higher self do this role?
Yeah.
And you think about it for real, and don't think about it because of where you are right now. Think about it as if you were that one.
Yeah.
And then you keep graduating on and get on timelines until you become
the person that you see, that you manifest yourself to be.
And you never stop growing.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. And like I said, I see the best version of myself going. Like, I feel bad for people who look back in their 20s and be like, man, I wish, and try to hold on to that. It's like, no, nigga, you know more in your 40s. You got more, you better with money. You can appreciate your life better. Like, your better self is ahead. You just got to put yourself there.
He basically, listen, and this was crazy too, that people not going to understand. It's going to take some time. He basically, like, the past doesn't exist.
It's gone.
It's gone. But also too, the better you become, your past changes. Now you don't know, you may not can tell, but the better version of yourself that you become, you start to get what that person had to do in the past to get there. You start that. Now that's you. Now you did that. Now you didn't do that. Now we keep reminding ourselves by bringing up old stuff, but you wonder, like, why is this person out of my life all of a sudden?
I don't talk to niggas no more. Like, any nigga that talk about what we used to do,
because bro, like you've graduated.
Yeah, bro, you shed all that.
You said all that. Man, it was a great conversation. I didn't even get to what we wanted to talk to, but hey.
Nah, bro, I'm glad I got to kick it with you. And I'm glad to meet this new version of you, dog. Like, I like that because I'm on different shit now. So it's just good to know it, bro.
I needed to be too. You know,
man, you got to.
Yeah, I needed to be. Darkness, man. Anything you want to say?
I just want to do the
Hey, man, you all right, dog?
Nigga, damn, man. This is the last show, man.
Sinus. It's sinus. Okay.
Sinus.
Yeah. That's her name.
Yeah, sayonara. The nigga down.
That was her name. No, this is a great conversation. I appreciate y'all have two of my favorite people in my presence. I just think it's dope that y'all able to kick it. You can find out his relationship with Jesus now.
Yeah, it ain't no.
He don't wear no drawers neither no more.
I mean, nigga, when you woke, you can do what you want to do.
Right. Do whatever you want to do, man. It's your world.
I'm coming back, man. Y'all niggas have me back whenever. I be busy.
Josh, man, tell everybody how they can find you. When the next time you on stage? What's happening?
No, holla at me. Social media. Josh Adams with 3 Z's on Instagram. I post everything on there, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm booked every weekend to do something, so it's always something going on. So just follow me on there, and you'll know where I'll be at. But keep supporting this, dog. Mentally ill. I like this shit.
Thanks, my dog. And you know what's crazy? And as we talked about people who say certain things, like don't ever really want to say anything good about anybody, and that's cool. But I ain't never heard nobody say that you wasn't funny, bro.
I take that. I take that.
Like, no matter, like I heard stuff people talk about every single day, but ain't nobody ever said that you wasn't funny, my dog.
I take it,
and that's huge.
I take it, man.
That's
I take
huge.
it,
especially in this world of haters.
Niggas haters. So yeah, nigga, you ain't heard it, but I heard it. But I've learned to move past that. I know what I do.
Man, thank you so much, bro. Just for being here, gracing us with your presence, and you definitely got to come back so we can talk about it more.
Nigga. I'm back.
For sure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna leave y'all how I leave y'all every week. All that is a giant puzzle. You are a authentic puzzle piece. You cannot fit into the puzzle unless you be your authentic self. It's the hardest thing in the world to be somebody else. It's the easiest thing in the world to be yourself. All that is cannot be all that is unless you are your authentic puzzle piece and fit into the puzzle. I'll see y'all next week.
Wham, ski dog.
Check. 1, 2 for the mind state. DEZ CORTEZ Emory Law. Welcome to the show. Y'all tuned in now. Hit record, time to make it real. This that one show, mentally ill. We don't hide, we just chill. We say the kind of things that you feel. Raw talk from the couch to the curb. Every dark thought from the city to the burbs. From panics on Bel Air, we even picking up calls. We unpack it all, no mask, no filter at all. DEZ say, how you been? Low say, man, where I begin. From meds on the sink to nights you overthink. We drag it to the light, let it blink.
This is mentally ill. Say it out loud till it pop like the steel. We ain't running from the pain, we real. Every scar that you hide, we reveal. This is mentally ill. Talk that truth, let the shame stand still. If your mind feel heavy, just chill. Press play, pull up a chair, we heal.
We talk therapy, thirst traps, breakups, rent. Family that judge how your time gets spent. Label crazy since you was a teen. Now you finally learn what that label mean. We laugh hard, then we low-key cry. Dead air when you search for a why. Trigger in a smell, story that you tell about that one night that still feel like hell. The